Welcome back to Soul Reaver 2. On the last part, we solved yet another puzzle that involved running back and forth an excessive number of times through sort of empty areas. It was very fun. Anyway, we're gonna go see if Eol Yanosodron, Mr. Heart of Darkness, is here. Hopefully this episode will just be people talking, and I won't have to contribute anything. That'd be preferable. I could use a little break. We're just cutscening the walking down the long hallways now? Okay, sure, whatever. Why not? Why not?
Janos Audrin? It is heartening after all these years to hear my name spoken without contempt. Raziel? My child, what have they done to you?
I have been dragged through hell and back. All it seems to reach this moment. But I don't yet know why.
For thousands of years I have waited, alone here, losing faith. At the time of the binding, 9 guardians were called to serve the pillars, and I was summoned as the 10th guardian, the keeper of the Reaver, the weapon of our salvation. Over time, our race died out, until I alone remained, sustained only by my obligation to you and by my guardianship of the blade.
And the other 9? Why did their guardianship not sustain them?
I don't know. As our race dwindled, the humans prospered. I have watched over the centuries as our history faded into myth and finally receded altogether. The humans have forgotten us entirely and claimed the pillars for themselves, wholly ignorant of their true purpose.
What is their true purpose?
I am merely a devil, the origin of their vampire plague.
Why would the pillars summon human guardians then, if they are meant to be served by vampires?
The pillars choose their guardians from birth, Raziel, and vampires are no longer born. This is the crux of our dilemma, and this is the terrible irony. With their vampire purge, the members of the Circle have assaulted the very architects of the pillars they are sworn to protect. They have embarked on a treacherous path. With every vampire they kill, the humans are slitting their own throats. They know I'm up here, beyond their reach, and it terrifies them. You can see how they flaunt their kills to torment me, or perhaps simply to lure me out. They have this foolish notion that destroying me will somehow topple our entire bloodline. Thankfully, we're not that fragile.
I have seen them mustering their forces in the village below.
Yes. I don't know what they're plotting, but I fear our time may be bitterly short.
Mankind seems to have brought you only torment and grief. You must hate them.
They fear what they don't understand, and they despise what they fear. But no, I do not hate them.
Vorador does.
He has suffered much. He cannot forgive them.
Should they be forgiven?
They don't understand what they're doing. They are simply unenlightened and vulnerable to manipulation.
So, it's all true then, what Cain and Vorador have told me. I really am some kind of unholy vampire messiah.
Unholy? No. Messiah, perhaps.
I don't like that word. It smells of martyrdom.
Raziel, your role in this world's destiny is more crucial and more benevolent than you've allowed yourself to believe. Your journey will not be easy. Dark powers are allied against you. But I think you already know this. You appear to have been cruelly tested. The binding must be secured, Raziel. The pillars are the lock.
And the Reaver is the key.
Yes.
The Reaver is here. Why do I feel nothing?
The most formidable weapon ever forged by our swordsmiths. They infused the blade with vampiric energy, empowering the Reaver to drain our enemies of their precious lifeblood.
Looks a little different, doesn't it?
As Janos presented the blade, an inexplicable sense of dread crept over me, more palpable than anything I'd felt before. I was at once horribly repelled by the sword, and yet irresistibly compelled to touch it, to take it up. Please, take it away from me.
I fear you have been followed.
Oh, okay. I guess we're doing this now.
You must save yourself, Raziel.
Janos! No!
What just happened?
My surroundings whirled sickeningly, and I found myself transported safely away from the ambush to an adjacent chamber. Janos had delivered me from the Sarafan, selflessly forfeiting his own safety to preserve my life. And now I feared that my newfound mentor would be slaughtered by the very crusaders I had so recently revered. The irony pierced me, and with dawning horror, I realized that I had been duped by Mobius from the beginning. For the Sarafan had simply followed the path I gullibly blazed through this sanctuary, and had arrived bearing Mobius' staff. Thus armed, they had Janos at their mercy. Through the door, I could hear them battling, less than a dozen paces away. But it may as well have been 1,000 miles, for this barrier was sealed by elemental forces I did not possess. It seemed Janos had conveyed me into the heart of the fire shrine. I thought perhaps if I could galvanize the forge and imbue the Reaver in time, I might have a slim chance of saving Janos from his grisly fate.
Probably not. I'm gonna guess. Okay, right into the fire forge, huh? Alrighty then. Oh, this is gonna be a doozy, isn't it? Man, okay, so that was a bunch of stuff. Well, okay. So, Janos just recognizes Raziel and refers to him as his child? That's interesting. I don't quite understand how that's the case. Raziel was indisputably a member of the Sarafan, right? Like, that's a real thing that happened at some point. Right? Like, we're pretty sure that's true? I'm pretty sure that's true. That was kind of like a big crux of the last game. So I don't... And, like, he wasn't remotely a vampire or anything at that point in time, right? Unless this is just some big, like, work. Like, Kane and Mobius and everybody have just been working really hard to make Raziel think that he used to be a Sarafan. Like, they made statues and shit of him and a fake tomb and all this crap to trick him. I guess that's possible. That'd be pretty fucking stupid, but I guess it's possible. I don't know, this seems weird. Anyway, other than that... Oh, okay, this is where we came from. Alright, fair enough. Janos himself is seems very, I don't know. I'm having a slightly difficult time taking him at his word, to be honest. And maybe that's just because this game has, you know, trained me to look for deception everywhere. Well, I don't think this is going to work, is it? Okay, whatever. I don't know. It just seems weird. Like, his reaction to Raziel arriving here contradicts a lot of the things that we've been led to believe up until this point. Which either means he's holding something back, or we've been fed some misinformation. And we know that the latter is certainly true, but just in regards to this specifically, it's hard to tell. What am I doing? What am I even doing in here? What the fuck? Can I even get out of here? Did I just jump down and screw myself? I don't even know what I'm looking for. Can I interact with this or do anything? I got a torch. I can light it. This mechanic's back, I guess. Why not? Why did that cause that to happen? Okay. Well, I guess you're supposed to go fast. Yep, that didn't work. So, if the torch is lit, the room starts filling up. That's weird. That's weird, right? I think that's weird. Oh, and I guess sort of a mention to the voice actor for Janos. The inimitable Rene Auberjonois sadly passed away a few years ago, I think. But he's great. I did get a little spoiled on that by the god damn it. By the credits that I saw at the end of Soul Reaver 1 that had the credits for Soul Reaver 2 in it, you know, that whole situation. When I was editing it, I did notice his name there as Janos, so. Of course, I'm not sure, actually, I would have entirely recognized him just from hearing him, because he is putting on a pretty significant accent. It's still low. It's good to hear him. I'm a big fan. It's Mr. House, you know? Amongst other things. Mostly Mr. House, I mean, like, come on. I guess he was on Star Trek, whatever. Okay, okay. I wasn't really paying attention. What am I trying to do with this puzzle? It's not clear. Okay, there's a bunch of, like, these obviously need the Air Reaver, but the Air Reaver's down there, and I can't really, like, I'm pretty sure you can't interact with the basin underwater. Yeah, not really. Okay. I could go get a Light Reaver, but I don't know what I would do with it. I don't really see anything around here. Obviously, there are torches. I can light a torch again on this side and carry it over to the other side. But I think without these pillars activated, without the air jets activated, it's not going to do anything. Like, I need those. I don't really understand what I'm supposed to do here. Oh boy. Oh, I did forget about that crystal up there. Okay, that's probably what we need this Light Reaver for. Although, you know, we did already interact with one of these crystals, and by interact, I mean it happened to be relevant during a puzzle or whatever, but it wasn't, you weren't supposed to shoot it. Of course, we didn't have the Light Reaver at that point, so I guess, yeah, alright, fair enough. Okay, that drains the blood out. Okay. This room is really weird. So now we get the Air Reaver, and the light goes out, and then it fills back up. Okay. Sure. Okay, and now I guess I can activate these. Oh, it turns all of them on? Okay, that's fine. It also raises them. Some of them. In an escalating fashion. Can you glide while you're holding a torch? You can't really glide while you're holding most things. I guess maybe you can. No, this is... Can I access this area? I guess this is where I started, isn't it? I probably don't need to be back up here. This looks like the forge itself. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Alright, torch. Yeah, okay, you can just glide, sure, alright. If you're holding a thing in two hands, no glide. One hand, you're fine. Although I guess you can hold the two-handed weapons as well and still glide, right? I think that's true. Okay, well, clearly I don't quite understand how this works, but I guess whatever. I can make that. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. And maybe that's the whole puzzle? Kind of a short one for a forge, but I guess it's in the middle of like a big story thing, so... I guess we're not quite done. Never mind. Wouldn't have anticipated whatever the hell this is. Okay. Alright. Let's have a look. So... We've got... Air Reaver up there. We can access Light Reaver again. Presumably shooting that crystal does the same thing it did last time. I guess we just have to do it, so... I don't know... How is the... Are they sucking the blood up? What is even going on? That's so weird. Okay, I don't know if this is on a timer or it's triggered by something else. I also don't know how this helps me. Okay, and it's filling back up again, alright. Okay, I think I kind of have an idea what I want here. I want to... not be down here, I think actually is what I want. Damn it. Yeah, this isn't gonna work from here. Shit. I fucked it. I need a torch, I need to light it, and then I need to get it over to the main forge, I think. Alright, I gotta wait for this to carry me back up. I guess I can just do it from over here. Okay, so if I'm here, and then I shoot this thing... And then... Right. Grab a torch. Light it. Is this gonna work? I think I'm too low. I'm too far down. That's not gonna work. Ugh. Okay. Oh, there's torches up here. Okay, that makes more sense, actually. Okay. Alright. I'll need to do this first, though. Okay, so shoot the thing. This fucking pillar's in the way. God damn it. Grab the torch. Light the torch. Alright, where do I actually need to go? Alright, here first. Ugh, okay. This is weird. Get some heights. Go. Oh, camera, why? What are you doing even? The fuck? Okay. Ugh. This is awkward. Why isn't this one on? God damn it. Ah. What a bunch of bullshit. What the fuck? Why did that happen? So is that one just not active? Yeah, it's just not active. How the fuck do I turn it on? Can I even get the fucking Air Reaver back? Like, I can't interact with that, right? Because it's... What the fuck? How do I do this? I don't... I kinda don't see it, to be honest. It's just not gonna be possible to make it. This needs to be on. but I have no way to turn it on. Fuck. Why? I can't do this, because you can't stand here. Fuck! No! Ugh. What am I actually supposed to do? Did I actually, like, do it wrong and now I'm stuck? It seems a bit unlikely, but I honestly wouldn't put it past this game. Maybe it just bugged out? I don't know. This is super weird. Yeah, I don't think the answer is gonna be back here. Why is this one just not on? What the fuck? I can't do it. Like, there's no way, it's fucking impossible. What the hell? I don't know why I bothered to come here. It's not like this was going to help me out, was it? Alright, well, it looks like you can climb back up at least. Yeah, okay, that was pointless. I guess I just wanted to check. Why isn't it on? What are you supposed to do? Is it broken? Did it in fact break? I don't know. I'm gonna save load and see if that does anything for me. Light Reaver turned off. That's interesting. Oh my god, are you fucking serious? It was bugged. Look, it's just on now. What the fuck? Okay. Well then. Actual broken shit. But it's a good thing the save load fixed it, otherwise I would have been fucked. I mean, I guess I could have loaded before I, like, from the save that I made just before I started doing the puzzle. But that would have been a bit inconvenient, don't you think? Ugh, God's sake. Alright, light the torch. Glide. Here. Oh god, the camera just fucking eats shit there for some reason. Get over here. Ugh. Okay. This is fine. I did it. God. Well, that was kind of annoying, but hey, whatever. Fire! Okay, that's weird. What a spectacle. Alright. Let's, get all fired up then, shall we? Oh, cool. The Reaver and the statues.
I plunged the Reaver into
fiery.
that furnace and forged the blade with elemental fire. With the Reaver thus imbued, I was now armed to unlock the elemental barrier and rescue Janos from his executioners.
But before that, I'm gonna go save again, because fuck. Based on sort of the time travel-y sort of things we've seen so far, I don't believe we're going to be saving anybody anytime soon. But, you know, we can try. Well, I'm sure this will be horribly traumatizing. Let's go. Oh, that's Raziel, isn't it?
Look at his black heart. How it still beats.
Uh-oh. Paradox.
The fiend intends to bury us alive. Raziel, we must get out of here.
Just in case it wasn't obvious.
Remember the sword!
What? What sword?
Forgive me. I'm sorry. I failed you.
No, Razia. Perhaps this was my true purpose. Simply to save your life this once.
While I have taken yours.
Embrace your destiny, Raziel. You must reclaim the Reaver. It was forged for you and you alone. Without it, there is no hope.
As I backed away from Janos's body, I was overwhelmed by a sense of self-loathing so deep I could barely contain it. In that instant, I rejected all that I ever was, and embraced the role Janos had safeguarded for me so patiently throughout the centuries. I knew then what I had to do, the task for which I was uniquely prepared. I would pursue the Sarafan dogs to their loathsome fortress and avenge Janos Audrin's murder. Mobius would pay dearly for his treachery, and my Sarafan brethren would reap the horrors they had sown. I would retake the stolen Reaver, which was rightfully mine. And finally, when all these debts had been paid...
Oh, I guess they took the Reaver, that makes
I
sense.
would reclaim Janos Audrin's heart from their filthy, unworthy hands. If the heart was truly imbued with the power to restore vampiric unlife, its highest purpose was clear to me. I would restore the heart to Janos, and thus undo the vile crime committed by my abominable former self.
Well, I'd say that isn't possible, but I guess if they have the Reaver and it's there, and like Sarafan Raziel uses it against whatever the hell this Raziel is, Raziel, then I guess it would be possible. We've already established that we can change history that way. That seems kind of bad, though. That seems like a not good thing. Seems like it could cause problems. You know what I mean? I don't know. Although I guess, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, like, Sarafan Raziel does need to die at some point.
Been expecting you, little Raziel.
So, these demonic pests were not merely the product of Nosgoth's corrupted future, for here they were, hurtling back over 5 centuries to pursue me. These creatures, I suspected, were minions of the unseen forces that had hoped to control me. This was the tangible expression of their displeasure. These demons were unleashed as the penalty for my disobedience.
So, is that like Elder God or something else? Possession cult? I don't know what we're doing. Whatever, they're dead, fuck them. Fire. Does the Fire Reaver do anything? It seemed to kill those guys pretty quickly. Maybe it does more damage? I don't know. I'm gonna have to cool it on that for a minute. Okay, well, we're just doing like combat rooms and stuff now, so that's a thing. So, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself here. Oh, cool, even better. Love fighting these guys.
Do you really think you can save Nosgoth? Let me enlighten you, poor Raziel.
Why are they talking to me? Did I fucking ask you a question? I don't give a fuck about your opinion. Get the hell out of my face. Oh god, there's another one. Honestly. Oh, fuck off. Fucking things. Somebody's shooting at me. Just leave me alone, god damn it. What was I talking about? Damn it, now I can't remember. Oh, whatever. I don't have time for this. Pull the switch on the other side of town. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Oh, sick. Fuck yeah.
There he is, the savior of Nosgoth.
Why are they taunting me now? What a bunch of dickheads. Get out of my way. Why does it feel like the game's ramping up to the end now all of a sudden? It's kind of just throwing everything at me. This can't actually be the end, can it? Oh, I guess it's possible. It hasn't... My hour count's not very high. Well, I feel like there's at least one kind of Reaver upgrade that we haven't seen yet, so... Who is that? What are you calling my name? Damn it, all these fucking demons coming in are distracting me.
Free your soul, demon.
Ugh, honestly. Do I have to kill these guys too? There must be another guy somewhere around I have to go beat up. Maybe it's through here. No. What a terrifying combatant. Anyway, these demons, some of these designs, they do look kind of similar to the demons that Azimuth had summoned, right? In Blood Omen. Like, visually, they kind of remind me of them a little. Which, I mean, okay, I guess. Didn't it say that she summoned them, like, from time or something? Because she had a time streaming device? There's something weird like that, wasn't it? Oh my god. Combat. I guess the Sarafan are just sort of incidental. I only really need to kill the demons. So yeah, it's kind of looking like Raziel is going to have killed himself. That'd be an interesting concept. Oh cool, this one's larger.
Come closer, Raziel.
Okay. Wow, he's really big. Ow. Terrifying. What an intimidating opponent that was. Oh boy. Alright, whatever. Just run, just go. I guess I'm trying to just go back to the Sarafan strongholds in this time period. Is that what I'm doing? Oh, I can probably get back through that room where the water had drained out now because I have the air Reaver, right? I guess that would make sense. Could you guys just wait a sec? I'm saving my game. Thank you. Alright. Oh, I don't have the air Reaver on at the moment. Fuck. I got stuck on that puzzle for a while. I feel like... Well, clearly my target is the Sarafan Fortress, but I can at least, you know... Oh my god, fuck this! Hello? Can we just hurry this up? I guess I'll just run back over there. At least. Oh my god.
You shall not pass.
Oh, they did it again. Cool. Ow. They did that in fucking Soul Reaver 1 as well, they used that line. I don't think, I mean... What year is this? Fellowship, like the Fellowship movie even out by at this point? I don't know. I had to be, like, around then. No, actually, I think it was a bit later, wasn't it? I don't remember. I don't know. I hope jumping all the way down here was correct, because I did it, you know? hope that was the right call here. So, here's the way the progression of this area works. In the, I don't know, present, that's not even, in the 30 years before Blood Omen time, this area is completely, like, submerged, right? In the 100 years after that, it's partially submerged. And then in the 500 years before Blood Omen, it's entirely drained out. Makes perfect sense. You see nothing wrong with this. Can they even get up here? I don't think they can, huh? Enemies can't jump or climb. They're pretty useless, aren't they? I'd be pretty pissed off if I was the, you know, dark forces, quote-unquote, that was sending these demons after Raziel, and they were just horribly incompetent. Can I get back up here? I guess so, huh? Yeah, okay, that works. Okay, alright. Oh, I guess we're gonna be able to stop by and see Elder God on the way through. I'm sure he's gonna be thrilled to see us. Absolutely just tickled pink. It feels like whenever you're not in a cutscene, oh, there he is. Oh, he's like further down, though. Oh, he's like small. But yeah, it's like whenever you're not in a cutscene, you're either solving the kind of like weird puzzles, or you're just running back through somewhere you've already been. And that's like the entire game.
You have failed me, Raziel.
I wonder, Old One. Did you truly resurrect me, or were you simply there when I awakened from my torment in the abyss? I suspect you found me merely convenient, dropped in your lair by Cain, indestructible for some reason, a durable and gullible tool for you to manipulate. This one thing I readily admit. I have been used by others time and again, but always I seem to stray from their path. What is it about me, demon, that makes me such an unreliable instrument? Why do I survive one trial after another, on and on, in an endless succession of humiliating deaths and resurrections? It seems there is much more to my destiny and my history than I know. Perhaps more than you know as well.
He doesn't really have anything to say about that. He's just about had enough. You know what? This is fine. I think that'll do it for today. Next time, we'll get back to the Sarafan stronghold and, get that fucking Mobius. Well, probably not, actually, I guess, based on what we know. We're probably gonna go kill ourselves, I guess is what's gonna happen. That's... yeah, I guess that's what's happening. Alright, well, yeah. See you then.